Target 11 gets a lot of calls from people who were targeted or lost their money. And our investigator Robin Taylor found out 5 new schemes con artists are using to get at your hard-earned cash. Robin?
David, often it's a new twist on an old scheme, and the thieves can be very convincing. So I teamed up with the Better Business Bureau to highlight the top 5. We want you to know about these schemes so you don't fall for them. Brian Russell filled out an online application for a payday loan. The next day, he got a disturbing phone call.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
The caller said he was with the Attorney General's office. He accused Brian of committing a crime and then threatened to have him arrested if he didn't pay them $600.
I had to go to a Walgreens and pick up a Green Dot card and transfer them money that way. So that's immediately when I knew this was a scam.
Brian hung up, but they kept calling, even at work.
They did almost get me fired. But my boss ended up just telling them, we fired him. He no longer works here, just to, get him to stop calling.
It's called the payday loan scam, and it's #1 on our list. The con artists threaten jail time if you don't pay a non-existent debt. Coming in at #2, get paid for driving around. The ad claims all you have to do is put the company's logo on your car. They send you a check and then have you wire money to a graphic designer to customize the ad.
Long story short, the check is a counterfeit check. The check bounces, and the money that you paid that graphic designer, you're out of that money.
At #3, fake social media messages, like this one from a friend on Twitter. If you click on the link, you'll download malware designed to steal your identity. And watch out for this one. Mindy Fouts found a house for rent on Craigslist. But here's the first red flag.
They told us that they were doing God's work in Nigeria. They were missionaries down there.
All they needed was a deposit, and then they promised to mail the keys.
They gave us how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, like details of the interior and the exterior, all that. And then when we drove by to see it, it was just a vacant lot. There was not even a house there.
Finally, at #5.
We call this, sadly enough, the scam of the year.
Within hours of the horrific shooting in Newtown, thieves were setting up phony charities to cash in on your sympathy.
These con artists are taking advantage of people's emotions.
Trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. And if someone's got excuse after excuse for why they can't meet with you, don't trust them. Often these criminals are overseas, making it very difficult for police to prosecute them. Robin Taylor, Channel 11 News.
And Robin is always digging into your consumer problems. You can reach her at Target 11 at WPXI.com and on Facebook and Twitter.